So the WWE has come to terms on the release of Kurt Angle, Rusev, Drake Maverick, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, oh wow, Heath Slater, Eric Young, Rowan, Sarah Logan, No Way Jose, Mike Chioda. Oh, that's gotta be like a backstage person. Mike Kanellis, Maria Kanellis, EC3, Aiden English, Leo Russ, Primo, and Epico. This is a slew of people. Oh, and we wish them all the best in their future endeavors. That's, you know, the run-of-the-mill statement that they give every time. But wow, this is amazing. I mean, of course, people are losing a job, so you never want someone to lose their job, lose their stream of income, their way of life. They can go to All Pro Wrestling. They can go to Action Advance Pro Wrestling, DDT Pro Wrestling. I mean, so there's a number of places that these people can go to and make a living and actually be featured, actually be appreciated, actually be put on TV. So I'm pretty sure they will end up all right. Though it is tragic that they did lose their income. Let's look at some coronavirus related numbers. So the coronavirus cases are 2 million worldwide, and the deaths are at 134,020 deaths. The recovered 509, 1,067. So these are the numbers for the coronavirus cases so far in the USA. Hotels, everything is just obliterated. I know I work in that industry, and I would say I lost my job mid-March. Yeah, so it's been a long time now, and I'm super worried because once everything gets back into place, you know, are folks going to want to be eating at restaurants? Are people going to want to go out? Are they going to want to spend money? You know, they've been at home all this time, and so they've become pretty self-sufficient on their own. You know, are they going to keep that going? Is business going to be the way it was? Because it was starting to, I would say, pick up. It was spring season. The weather started to get a little bit more nice outside. More people were going out. You know, downtown was bustling and booming, and it was about to get into the summertime. People were going to start changing their menus, and it was just going to be a great time for business. There were going to be festivals, the whole nine. Right here. Okay, welcome to the Hills Campaign Report, your daily rundown. Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts endorsed former Vice President Joe Biden on Wednesday, becoming the last of his top rivals for the Democratic nomination to throw her support behind the presidential bid. She says that we are all in this together now. She says that now it's up to all of us to help make Joe Biden the next president of the United States. Let's get to work. You're definitely encouraging the American people, Elizabeth Warren. You're late to the party. As is Barack Obama. The endorsement capped off a 3-day show of unity for the Democrats that also saw two of the party's most prominent figures, Bernie Sanders and former President Barack Obama, throw their support behind Biden. I saw the video in which Bernie Sanders threw support behind Joe Biden, and it was just the most depressing thing you can watch. Joe Biden, let's actually look at a little bit of it right now. Bernie Sanders endorses Joe Biden. It was the most depressing thing. Joe Biden couldn't care what was going on. He was just nodding in and out. I'm okay with that. No, I don't want you to use my cookies. They're mine.
So today I am asking all Americans, I'm asking every Democrat, I'm asking every independent, I'm asking a lot of Republicans to come together in this campaign to support your candidacy, which I endorse, to make certain that we defeat somebody who I believe, I'm just for myself now.
You're endorsing me? He said live fights will be produced out of there starting next month and for the foreseeable future. The main event card would feature Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje battling over the interim lightweight championship. The two are scheduled to fight for the canceled 249 event on April the 18th, with Justin Gaethje stepping in late notice for or in place of Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm sorry, I just butchered that. He was set to replace Khabib Nurmagomedov because Khabib had returned to his home country and there was no way of him getting back home. He was worried about the pandemic rather than fighting. He said that the fight could wait and he was just following the advice of the government and the health officials. And so the UFC basically said, okay, you don't want to fight, we're gonna, the show must go on. Nothing to get against that, respect your decision, but we're gonna put a different fight in place, and it was going to be for the interim lightweight championship, and so that's going to be rescheduled for the 9th. They're shooting for. The card also features Henry Cejudo, who is targeted to defend his championship against Dominic Cruz, women's featherweight and bantamweight champion. Oh, two-time champ, double champ. The champ does what he wants. Amanda Nunes would fight for her 145-pound title against Felicia Spencer. In non-championship action, we got Francis Ngannou versus Yair Rozenstruik. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And it is going to be a heavyweight clash that was slated to take place at UFC 249. And Donald Cowboy Cerrone is going to return to the octagon for the first time since his loss to Conor McGregor. Damn, that's quick. In January. Wow, okay. Quick turnaround. To take on Showtime Anthony Pettis. That's going to be a good fight. It's going to be for the in the welterweight division. And so this is the planned card apparently. Like we said, Tony Ferguson versus Gaethje, Cejudo versus Cruz, Nunes versus Spencer for the women's featherweight championship, and heavyweight bout Francis Ngannou versus Rozenstruik, Jeremy Stevens versus Calvin Kattar, Donald Cerrone versus Pettis, Hardy versus Yorgan De Castro. There's a lot of controversy surrounding Hardy. His octagon or his UFC tenure has been very controversial. Olenek versus Verdun, Esparza versus Watterson, Souza versus Uriah Hall, Luque versus Price, Rosa versus Mitchell. Yeah, that's gonna be that. So that's gonna be exciting. This is very interesting stuff right here. So just a couple of days after YoungBoy released this, Jada Youngin released this diss track, and let's just listen to a little bit of it.
Yeah, I remember I was young. I remember we was standing behind the mall. I was standing with my time, you hear me? We was standing on side. I looked at the nigga, I told him, I say, only thing I'm missing out is gonna make everything complete. I need to stretch something. And then just looked at me. And I like, fuck it. Like, good ass nigga always looking for a fucking leg. Angry ass nigga always mad and make no fucking sense. Savage ass nigga always walking with a dirty stick. Dangerous ass nigga, all he wanna do is
he's a rock star. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna stop that right there. That's for a little bit. Oh, blow your top off. Oh, I don't know anything about that, sir. I'm just an artist. I'm expressing myself.
He'll be dead if we knew just what he was. So we been stepping on them ducks. When you leave out in the field, nigga, yeah.
Don't shoot me, sire. Ooh. Put them to sleep. Okay. So then Jada Youngin released this.
And no dump, no ashes either.
Oh, he's got the same dog.
I'ma speak on all the facts and tell the shit just how it is. I'm in my bag and niggas pissed and plus he mad about a bitch. When I was fucking on this boy, he was steady asking me about shit and begging me to leave alone.
Oh, we got some text messages here. He brought receipts. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. Uh-oh. Man, text that H. Just be straight up like you F with me. Stop being messy. I promise soon as you say you mess with me, she gonna stop all that. Stop, I don't know what, or say, I don't know what that says. Man, just to be like, say you got stop. I F with young boy and all that. This S disrespectful. This S done went far. I ain't for all this. They think you and Nene gonna be together in Miami Sunday. I'm about to do it now. Okay. I don't know. First of all, I can barely even read that. I don't know what's going on.
This nigga acting like the bitch. You put that pussy coming on my post. They laughed about that shit, but I was laughing when your baby mama gagged out on my
Oh, that's just disrespectful. Oh.
trees, bitch, you strapped bad. We all got sticks. Like what the fuck you mean? We tryna get your head and bustin' shit. I'm on that ratchet shit, that savage shit, that acting shit. That blow is back out shit, he lacking. Then we clap the bitch. That hoe you love from Baltimore, she ain't no classic bitch. She try to suck my dick in room 303, la nasty bitch.
Oh, he's giving out the most minute details too. It was room 303. It was at the corner next to the ice machine. He wants you to know that this really happened. You can check the receipts, check my credit card. Wow, okay. You don't have to do that. Just hug it out. Please. No. This is too much violence. Because it's just going to trigger a reaction of things. No. I don't know who Baby Joe is. I just generally want to know who he is. So he's a musical artist. I guess he's on see NBA records. Oh, okay. So that was a diss? Oh no. Oh! Oh! His nose is slimy. I'm gonna wipe it for him. Oh! Oh no. No, we don't need to take a life. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. That's like a direct threat. Let's see the end of what did he say at the end of his? Go a little bit further back because I want to say he referenced something about that in the end. Oh, the little Uzi. Oh. You bought that shit. We bought the same. Oh, and he's saying, let's take a life. Nope, let's not do that. Okay, I like the songs, but I can't get down with the violence. It's unnecessary. I mean, I know you guys want to take your penises out and swing them around and see who's got the biggest, but it's not worth it. Just collaborate, make some music. I don't know. Maybe I'm sitting over here in my little bubble and I'm just oblivious to the outside world, but no. Oh, in other news, Mr. Joe Biden, Mr. Cornpop, Mr. Let me sniff your hair real quick. It's just gonna be just stand right here. Let me sniff it. Yeah, let's look at some Joe Biden cringe right here. This is the presumptive Democratic nominee. Actually, not presumptive. He will be the Democratic nominee to go up against Donald Trump in the elections, hopefully in November. Hopefully they're still intact. And so just
Why? You're getting nervous, man.
And Cornpop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
I'm not sedentary. I get up and no, let him go. Let him go. Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around a long time.
I get up. I'm a working man. I can do a push-up.
I know more than most people know, and I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape on? Let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run.
I would have loved to see this guy say, "Okay, yeah, let's fucking do it, bro. I'll do push-ups." And Joe Biden beat him. Oh, that would be a crime of the century.
Do whatever you want to do. Let's take the
And the crowd's cheering it on. You can do it, Joe.
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone.
And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you, off the board.
You want to know the funniest thing about that? Let's see. The funniest thing about that is I looked up, who is Esther? Who is Esther? I want to say her last name is Williams. Esther Jane Williams. She was an American competitive swimmer and an actress. She set multiple national and regional swimming records in her late teens in Los Angeles athletic swimming team. It's actually really cool, I must say. But this makes it all the more funny. She was a professional swimming actress. That's a little bit. Look at her. She's coming our way. She's swimming. She looks cool doing it. Anyone can do this.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the, you know the thing.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
I'm beginning to see why your wife left you.
Yeah.
And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up. He said, you walk out with that chain. And you walk to the car and say, you may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head.
What?
If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight. Thank you very much.
That's a telephone number. That's not a website. Go to Joe 330. Go to my website, Joe 330. 17 minutes if I just.
Joe, don't vote for me. 330. Go to my website or don't. Go to the other guys. Because you're a lying dog-faced phony soldier. And I'm running for Democratic Senate. Because I believe in the Constitution of the Declaration of the Paris Climate or the Change Agreement. I invested in me the Iraq War vote and the crime bill. Because I want people to know when they think of crime, call Joe 330 Joe. And I'm running for Democratic Senate because I'm a candidate. And let me snip your hair and vote for me. Vote blue no matter who. Because we cannot not re-elect Trump.
Yeah. This okay. If it was anybody else, why, Joe, why are you guys voter shaming me into getting behind this guy? This guy does not even know what's going on right now. We're 14 seconds in, and this video is 17 minutes long. 17 minutes of this guy making a complete fool of himself, and I cannot in good conscience vote for this guy. The title of this video is very, very much appropriate. It says, Joe's melting brain. I mean, I don't want to make fun of anybody, which I'm doing right now, but I take no relief in watching this video and laughing at it. But this is the guy that you people want to run the United States of America. He can't even keep it together. for a minute long enough to even recognize what's going on. There has to be something mentally going on, which is not something that you want to ever take lightly. And I'm doing this to encourage you guys to
go to Joe 30330.